Gixxer fan of the game, born for greatness. They're watching this game live dito po sa Kamalig, sa napakagandang bayan ng Orion sa lalawigan ng Bataan. It's our second time here in 6 days and we're happy to be back covering the games dito sa Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Muli po Ken Pangilinan alongside Javi Palanyan at courtside. We have Miss Lyra Punsalan, and this is what JC Adjay needs to do more of. Kita natin quarter scoring, no? 33-19 for Bacolod. Jump out of the gates in the first. Bumawi agad ang Pampanga in the second period. Tying it up at the half. And then +7 ang Pampanga in the third. Gomaru with his 5th three-pointer now has 17 points.
Ay, ganito rin siya nagsimula nung ating third quarter. Started that period with a triple, actually 2 triples in that third period to help Pampanga get on a roll.
PJ Intia just having his way with those drives. Concepcion, pocket pass. Larry Muyang gets into possession, lays it up and in.
Got 2 defenders in the air. It was an easy finish on the other side para kay Larry Muyang.
Aldave Canoy joined by his tito, Mark Dubose, PJ Intia, Soriano, and JC Adjay. Dubose, he attacks. So a foul. And now we check out the play of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
Power dribble to the up and under. Beautiful finish inside by Larry Muyang.
Mark Dubose, actually nagpunta siya dito sa Manila. As we, tingnan natin, was there a warning against Bacolod? Yes, there was.
I think they wanted the foul to be upgraded.
Yep. Sportsman-like foul, no?
Yeah.
Kasi Mark Dubose, nung pumunta daw siya sa Manila, upon learning that he will play in the MPBL, hindi alam ng pamilya niya maliban sa kanyang dad who was an avid sports fan.
Wow.
And they only found out when he was already here. Wala silang kaalam-alam ba't siya pumunta dito sa Maynila. And now he is making his family proud. Mark Dubose. 8 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Andre Armeñon fires. Can't get it to go. Rebound Dubose. Forward pass to PJ India. Spins. Gets a basket plus a foul. What a sequence for Bacolod.
PJ India has had a knack for knocking down difficult shots. And that's a nice outlet pass. And over 2 defenders there, PJ India making the impossible look possible.
The unselfishness there displayed by Mark Dubose. Coach Pau really coaching hard from the sidelines. This lead down to 4, 79-75. Gomaru has found the stroke. 6 threes for the former Arellano standout.
Well, Bacolod's been trying to trap aggressively. And when you trap, obviously, when you go double, you leave one guy wide open. And that time, Pampanga recognizing with their ball movement, seeing that Gomaru was once again open in the corner, feeding him for another 3.
12th rebound now for Larry Muyang. GP Fajundo against Soriano. Trying to muscle his way through. Muyang again. 13 rebounds. 14th rebound for Muyang. Oh man, he's been a beast on the glass.
Well, it's really hard to stop and try to get a rebound over these 2 guys in the front court. Twin towers para sa Pampanga. Imagine Fajundo and Larry Muyang. How do you deal with this front line of Pampanga? And it's not enough that you try to out-jump them. You also really have to body up on them.
Free throw brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. And with Muyang, it's not like he's jumping out of the gym. He just gets into possession.
Kaya ang ganda ng kombinasyon nila ni GP Fajundo eh. Because GP is the one who jumps more. Si Larry Muyang, abang-abang lang yan eh. He really has a good knack for the basketball. He has a good sense of where that ball is gonna bounce to.
Naghahari pa din ang Giant Lanterns in terms of those second chance points. 17-2 advantage over Bacolod.
Larry Muyang and Jmo Egilos, Chris Lalata, those three guys mainly responsible for the terrorizing advantage on the glass and in the second chance department para dito sa Pampanga.
Pampanga more than doubling the rebounding output of Bacolod. Free throw shooting, di masyado nagkakalayo. Pampanga slightly better. Coach Noy Baclao, he won 2 championships with Ateneo. Tama ba?
Was it only 2?
Alam ko 2. Tama ba? Because he entered in 2007. As we see that reverse from PJ Intia, who now has 12 points.
Nasala mo dapat yan, Ken. Ikaw yung taga-Ateneo eh.
Yun nga, pumasok sa 2007. They lost, I think, in the Final Four. And then they got back in 2008. That was the last year of Chris Chu.
Yes.
And then the following year, last year na nila ni Rapay.
Tama.
Di ba?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Gumaro continues his torrent shooting here. 22 points.
And just over 14 minutes of play.
Sobrevega, one-hander, does not work this time.
Sobrevega's been scoreless here in the second half.
8-point lead for Pampanga. 6.5 to go here in the fourth. Armeñon stops on a dime. That one rattles in. And Pampanga showing its championship mettle here.
See here, Armeñon deciding against the handoff and going to the crossover into the middle, taking that jumper himself.
Giving the lead back to Pampanga, a double-digit advantage, 88-76. And to our Ilonggo friends na ating mga kaliga, maayong hapon sa inyong tanan as Donald Gumaro, the Isabela native, with a season-high performance para dito sa Pampanga.
22 points, 8 out of 10 from the field, only 1 miss from the outside.
And again, itong Pampanga came into the game was the third worst in terms of 3-point makes and 3-point shooting percentage. And if Gumaro could hit those shots, that could really come a long way para dito sa Giant Lanterns. And you see Ira Batalier put in another 3. Now has 9 points.
Oh, this is still very much possible for Bacolod if they could try and get some stops once again the way that they did in the first quarter.
Concepcion gets the step, and Ajay no choice but to foul there. Under 6 minutes to go. And what a way to open up a brand new week of basketball here in the MPBL. Bacolod challenging Pampanga, the back-to-back champions. Al Dave Canoy comes in. He will replace JC Ajay, who is contesting to the table officials. Sabi niya 3 fouls lang siya, pero 4 na daw. Concepcion juggle a bit here. Larry Muyang now. He drives. Kisses it off the glass and in for his 20th point.
Dominating not just in the inside but also on the bounce. Ito si Larry Muyang. And also one thing that Pampanga's been doing so much better here in the second half is they've been able to minimize their turnovers. In fact, they only have 2 turnovers here in the second half. They had 12 in the first 2 quarters.
Kanyal doing it on both ends. Getting the basket. Now, getting that offensive foul against GP Faundo. Als Kanyal, certainly a welcome addition for Bacolod. But he's still down on the floor after getting hit.
See what happened there. Faundo trying to get position on the left side of the floor.
Go to get up. Jmo Egilos, papalta muna si GP Faundo dito. Kanyal is now up. Faundo having a conversation with Pedic Di Matulak. At naman inapiral ni Miles to si Larry Muyang and Jmo Egilos. So 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Movida, Duboze, Batalier, Canoy, and Miles Kanyal on the floor. This lineup has a lot of ceiling. Batalier, no good. Kanyal gets the offensive rebound. Duboze. Now it's Canoy, laban kay RG Concepcion. Al Dave, kick out pass. Kanyal puts up a free. Short. Rebound by Donald Gumaru. They had chances there. And now Kanyal battling this time with Jmo Egilos. Jmo gets the ball from Andre Alpeñon. 10 seconds on their shot clock. Larry Muyang slides in. Oh, able to sneak in that one. Plus a foul.
But once again, Larry Muyang making himself available on the cut. Archie Concepcion was the first cutter. And then Muyang flashing to that free throw line. Leaning in and scooping it up against Tyra Batalier.
Two former Letran Knights going at it. Muyang and Batalier. Another monster performance though. Big Larry Muyang, 23 points and 14 rebounds. Si Coach Pau Pau magda-downsize dito. So free guards for the Tubo Slashers. Movida, Intia, and Duboze. Movida. Turnover against Bacolod. Muyang will be replaced by Chris Lalata. Four minutes and 17 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Gumaru is joined by Raymond Binuya, Archie Concepcion, Chris Lalata, and Jmo Egilos. Lalata up top. Now it's Raymond Binuya. They go to Don Gumaru. 8 seconds na shot clock ng Pampanga. Concepcion from beyond the arc. Wala. Nakuha ni Movida yung rebound. Under 4 minutes to go. Still a lot of time. But PJ Intia and Richard Movida not on the same page. Another turnover against Bacolod. 10 turnovers now for the Tubo Slashers. Gumaru gets the bounce. That was 24 points.
He really has been the steadiest guy on the floor this afternoon para sa Pampanga. As soon as he came in, he's been knocking down shots and it's been no different at this point.
Pampanga in penalty after that foul by Archie Concepcion. So Richard Movida will troop to the line.
The Giant Lanterns, though, they have to remember that these are still 3 minutes left in this game, and Bacolod still can get back into this one. They still have a chance. So the Giant Lanterns, this is another chance for them to flash their killer instinct.
First free throw good. Coach Pau Pau Avelona. I believe is also their team manager, no? Itong si Coach Pau for Bacolod. Second one also good. Meron si JC Adjei papasok dito for Richard Movida. So this is probably the finishing five now for Bacolod as they try to climb out of a 10-point lead. A steal almost from Mark Duboze, but could not control it. Pedic Di Matulak will use one of his remaining timeouts. They're up still by 10, 95-85. course, Commissioner Kenneth Durendes in the middle, together with Head of Security Rudy Distrito and Head of Operations Emerson Oreta. And Archie Concepcion with an MPBL career high of 31 points against Mindoro. And Lyra has a report regarding Archie.
Archie Concepcion couldn't help but be honest that every game is a crucial game for the Pampanga Giant Lanterns, lalo na't palaging close games daw ang recent matchup nila. For him, mas mahalaga raw sa kanya ngayon to show up better and take charge on more offensive rebounds, because at this point, hindi na daw nila afford na mag-relax pa kahit sino pang kalaban nila. Keeping their namesake as Giants is a big challenge na daw ngayon dahil marami pa silang makakaharap na matitinding koponan. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Lyra. And we see that three-pointer drilled in by Raymond Binuya. This is now up to 13, 98-85. And kung titignan mo din kasi yung mga nakalaban nitong Pampangas, we see Canoy able to get behind the defense and score.
Ay, puro matitindi rin yung nakita nilang mga kalaban in their first few games of the season.
I think they went up first against Imus. And then they went up against Marikina. Both close games, which was really surprising to begin. And then they had that blowout victory against Manila. Tapos tinalo nila yung Ilagan. And then had that 7-point loss against Pangasinan. As we check out the assist of the game, brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Yung magtito ba yung nagpasahan doon?
Yes, so Debusay finding Canoy.
Pero si Dubose, pagpapahingahin muna dito ni Coach Pau Pau. So nag-upsize ulit ang Bacolod. Batalier returns for the Tibos Slashers. What's happening here? Was there a foul? No.
I think there's gonna be a technical.
So Canoy will shoot the technical free throw. So far has 15 points. That's his new MPBL career high. Aldave Canoy. Great job in his young career. Actually, ito nag-bounce around to. Si Aldave Canoy initially played for STI West Negros. Then had a chance to play for UST for one season. Then bumalik siya, no? Played for Colegio de Santa Ana Victorias and won 2 championships. Batalier, the lob to Canoy. Ajay on the left side, laban kay Archie Concepcion. JC, nasundutan sa likod. Ball will stay on their side with 9 on their shot clock. Intia will trigger it in from the sideline. Batalier, last 2 minutes of the game. Let's see if Pampanga can hold on. Canoy posting up, Don Dumaru. Turnaround jumper, left it short. Coach Pau Pau asking for a foul.
That could have been a big shot para sa kanila.
Binuyas, looks like he's hurt.
Something in his left leg.
He's asking to be subbed. He's asking to be subbed out here. And that's... Hopefully it's nothing serious, because especially with how thin yung point guard rotation so far nitong Pampanga, no?
It's a good sign that he's walking on his own power back to that bench, but he's limping.
No, part of that point guard rotation. Both formidable point guards in Andre Armenion and CJ Delfino. Apart from that, medyo suspect na in terms dito sa Pampanga. Oh, Larry Buyang tries a 3. Left it short. Canoy grabs another rebound. Dubose is back in. Mark Dubose glides in! Almost! Head to the line for 2 shots. 1 minute and 17 seconds remaining.
And this guy can really glide.
Yeah. Ito si Mark Dubose, nakipagsapalaran pa ito when he went first here to Manila. Tried out for St. Clair. Dinala siya dito ni Marky back when Marky was playing for Bacolod. But unfortunately for him, nung nagkakaroon ng home game yung Bacolod during that particular season, wala siyang mauwian. So he decided to come back with that team and never returned. But what a pro career he has had so far. Ito si Mark Duboze. But Bacolod down by 9. 66 seconds remaining. RG Concepcion, skies high, gets the layup. And he'll get to the line for one more.
That was too easy for Archie, setting up JC Anje. Got the step. They didn't even have to use that screen by Aguilos. As soon as JMO was about to set it, pumunta na siya agad dun sa kanyang strong hand and blew by JC Anje.
Oh, Coach Pau Pau using a challenge. He was successful on the first one. Very interesting use of the challenge because Concepcion got the basket. We'll pause for break. We'll be back for the result.
Upon review, the challenge was successful.
Okay, successful yung challenge. But I think this basket will still count.
Yes, they cannot nullify that anymore.
So you save one free throw. But Pampanga still with an 11-point lead. Bacolod needs to push. Under a minute remaining. Batalier thought about a three. Ajay escapes. Gets to the paint. Kanyal. The putback is good. Lead down to 9. .44 seconds remaining here. Andre Abriñon will milk the clock. Concepcion. Laban kay Aldave Canoy. Door still slightly open here for Bacolod. We've seen stranger things happen. Although this is really tough. Duboze, laban kay Concepcion. They need to go quick. Mark, the pass to Miles. The kick out pass, Ira Batalier for free. Off the heel. And that would probably do it.
Well, spirited fight shown by Bacolod, especially in the first half, particularly that first quarter. Pampanga just very dominant inside, lording it over on the boards and showing their championship experience down the stretch.
Larry Muyang